So I had this idea, and I wanted to know if it was of interest to you. I'm Chris Brogan. For my Human Business Works newsletter list, I thought about what if we went over some business books throughout 2011 where we went kind of deep into each one of the books. Normally when I do a video book review, I just kind of go, get this book, it's really worth it. And I don't tell you much about it because there's not enough time. But what if we spend some time going through some books and actually executing and experimenting and trying some stuff? I've got 5 recommendations. No particular reason. They're all business-minded books. They're not exactly marketing-minded books, or one of them is. I definitely think we should talk about it and decide what you want to do. Part of what you'll need to do to be part of this is to subscribe to the Human Business Works newsletter, and then we can get into it there. You could just hit reply. The first book I had in mind was Richard Branson, Business Stripped Bare. It is the closest thing I have to how I run my own business at Human Business Works, and I think there's a lot of lessons in here. My copy of this, I got this in the UK, so it's slightly different. I don't think it's in paperback yet in the States. My copy has tons and tons and tons of notes inside it. So that's one recommendation. Another is Attention, This Book Will Make You Money by Jim Cockrell. I think it's worth looking at. I think there's a lot of things in there that we can apply. Another book is The Referral Engine, John Jantsch. I talk about this book a lot. There's a reason, and we could go through that at depth. There's a money book, The Millionaire Maker, Laurel Langemeier. I think this book is very useful. I think we need to talk about money. I think this is the year for it, don't you? And then the other I just reviewed fairly recently, Business Model Generation. I think this book, and this is by, I always get one of the names really poorly, Alexander Osterwalder and Yves Pineur. I hope I'm saying your name right, Yves. Please tell me if I'm not. I think these might be some interesting books. If you have other recommendations and you're part of the Human Business Works newsletter, just reply to me when you see this video and tell me what you think. But what if we go over some books in real detail inside our little group? I hope that's interesting to you. I'm Chris Brogan from chrisbrogan.com.